Hey there from BugEyeGuy.com, and check this out. Man, what a privilege to be sitting in a 1985 308 GTB Ferrari. This is a Quatrovalve injected, excellent, just amazing later GTB, and gosh, there are just so many things about this car, including, these subtle little things like the door trigger being under this shroud. I don't know if you can see the way the trim wraps around it. It's just so Italian, and so it's just voluptuous. I don't know how to describe it. You lay back into this car. Of course, like most Italian cars, short legs, long arms, so you're sort of way back. But everywhere you look on this thing, it's just this very sensual experience. I mean, if you look at a 308, a GTB, and like I have all these years, I never drove one, and I never really was that attracted to them because I always loved the early Ferraris, or the Ferraris of the 60s that I grew up with. This thing was an 80s Ferrari. It never really attracted me, or the late 70s, I guess the GTB started. But when you get into it, it's just a different world. It changes your relationship with the car, and I've really fallen in love with it. Even subtle things, like there's this very gentle, sensual rise in the front of the fenders here at the base of the windshield, and it's hard to see over them, and it makes the visibility a little difficult, but at the same time it kind of reminds you that you're in a Ferrari, that you're in this art object, that it's designed to just be full of these curves and angles, and then suddenly all the scoops and grills and funny little curves on this car become much more wonderful. It's not just a wedge-shaped car anymore, and it becomes something special. That's what's happened for me. Let's go for a drive, and you'll see. Of course, it has to start. 22,810 miles on this one, and it just had a major belt service, so that's all out of the way. No time for phone calls. We're driving a Ferrari. just a beautiful, smooth, wonderful engine. That's 6,500 RPMs, and it's just delightful. Ah. Okay, back into the building of the British cars. Thanks for coming with me today. Wow, 85308 4-valve for sale from bugeyeye.com. Okay, you can have it now. I've had my fun.